Nothing to be done.
I'm beginning to come round to that opinion. All my life, I've tried to put it from me, saying, Vladimir, be reasonable. You haven't yet tried everything. And yet I resumed the struggle. So, there you are again.
Am I?
I'm glad to see you back. I thought you were gone forever.
Me too.
Together again at last. We'll have to celebrate this. But how? Get up till I embrace you.
Oh, not now, not now.
Oh, may one inquire where His Highness spent the night?
In a ditch.
A ditch? Where?
Over there.
And they didn't beat you?
Beat me? Certainly they beat me.
Oh, the same lot as usual.
The same, I don't know.
Oh, I think of it. All these years. What remained? Where would you be? You'd be nothing more than a little heap of bones at the present minute, no doubt about it.
And what of it?
It's too much for one man. On the other hand, what's the good of losing heart now? That's what I say. We should have thought of it 1,000,000 years ago in the 90s.
So stop blathering and help me off with this bloody thing.
Oh, hand in hand from the top of the Eiffel Tower, among the first. We were respectable in those days. Now it's too late. They wouldn't even let us up. What are you doing?
Taking off my boots. Has that never happened to you?
Boots must be taken off every day. I'm tired of telling you that. Why don't you listen to me?
Help me!
It hurts.
Hurts. He wants to know if it hurts.
No one suffers but you. I don't count. I'd like to see what you'd say if you have what I have.
It hurts?
Hurts. They want to know if it hurts.
Would you like putting it on the sign?
True. Never neglect the little things I like.
Ah, what do you expect? You always wait for the last moment.
The last moment. Hope deferred maketh for something sick. Who said that?
Why don't you help me?
Sometimes I feel it coming on the sign, then I'll go all quiet. How shall I say? Relieved, and at the same time, appalled. Appalled! Funny. Nothing to be done. Well?
Nothing?
Show!
There's nothing to
We'll
show.
try and put it on again.
Oh, there it is for a bit.
Oh, there's a man all over for you, blaming on his boots the fault of his fate. This is getting all on. One of the thieves was saved. It's a reasonable percentage. Godot!
What?
Suppose we repented?
Repented what?
We wouldn't have to go into details.
For being born?
One daren't even laugh anymore.
Dreadful privation.
Merely smile. Godot!
What is it?
Did you ever read the Bible?
The Bible? Well, I must have taken a look at it.
Do you remember the Gospels?
I remember the maps of the Holy Land. Coloured they were. Very pretty. The Dead Sea was pale blue. The very look of it made me thirsty. Oh, that's where we'll go, I used to say. That's where we'll go for our honeymoon. We'll swim. We'll be happy.
You should have been a poet.
Oh, I was. Isn't that obvious?
Where was I? How's your foot?
Swelling visibly.
Oh yes, the two thieves. Do you remember the story?
No.
Shall I tell it to you?
No.
It'll pass the time. Two thieves crucified at the same time as our Saviour. One is
what?
Our Saviour. Two thieves. One is heaven saved and the other damned.
Saved from what?
Hell.
I'm going.
And yet, how is it? This is not bothering you, I hope. How is it that of the four evangelists, only one speaks of a thief being saved? All four were there and or thereabouts, and only one speaks of a thief being saved. Come on, Gogo, return the ball once in a while, can't you?
I find this really most extraordinarily interesting.
1 out of 4 of the other 3 do not mention any thieves at all, and the third says that both of them abused him too.
What's all this about? Abuse him?
The Saviour.
Why?
Because he wouldn't save them.
From hell?
He was spoiled from
I
death.
thought you said hell.
From death, from death.
Then what of it?
One of the horses and one of the people saved. Why believes him rather than the other?
Who believes him?
Everybody. It's the only version they know.
People are bloody ignorant apes. Charming spot. Inspiring prospects.
Oh, let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
You sure it was here?
He said by the tree. Do you see any others?
What is it?
I don't know. Oh, well.
Where are the leaves?
Oh, it must be dead.
No more weeping.
Perhaps it's not the same.
That looks to me more like a bush. A bush.
What are you insinuating? That we've come to the wrong place?
He should be here.
He didn't say for sure we'd come.
And if he doesn't come,
He'll come back tomorrow.
And the day after tomorrow.
Possibly.
And so on.
The point is,
Until he comes.
you're merciless.
We were here yesterday.
Oh no, there you're mistaken.
What did we do yesterday?
What did we do yesterday?
Yes.
Why? Nothing is certain when you're
In
about.
my opinion, we are here.
Oh, you recognise the
I
place?
didn't say that.
Well,
It makes no difference.
all the same. That tree, that stone, that bog.
You sure it was this evening?
What?
That we were to wait?
He said Saturday.
I think
Oh, you think?
I must have made a note of it.
Oh, what's Saturday? Is it Saturday? Is it not rather Sunday? Or Monday? Or Friday?
Not possible.
Or Thursday?
What do we do?
They came here yesterday and we weren't here. You can be sure he's not going to come back
But
today.
you say we were here.
Oh, I may have been mistaken.